Now, of course, they're Ireland's most famous quartet, have achieved phenomenal success all over the world. The Corrs are back with a brand new album and single, which was inspired by their late mum, Jean. Sharon, Jim, Caroline and Andrea join me now, and it's great to see you. Really good to see you. It's been too long. It's been too long.
It's been a while, yeah.
Now, whose idea was this? It was you, wasn't it, Caroline? It was your idea to sort of, in a way, go back to your roots, almost.
Well, we kind of, it was sort of in our heads a lot, you know, throughout our career, that at some stage we would do something like a traditional record, whether that would be instrumental, just purely instrumental, traditional, or songs, we didn't know. But and I think it just felt like the right time. I mean, I think I remember saying it, I don't know, it was just after we did the last record, which was Borrowed Heaven, and said to the guys, you know, well, what about maybe this is the right time to do this traditional record that we wanted to do, and it felt like the right time, and so we just got straight into the studio and did it. This was a quick one for a change. A quick Corrs record.
No, that's true. Sometimes it can take a wee while.
Exactly.
Sometimes it can take a wee while. Yeah. And this was inspired by your mum in a way, and your dad must be really happy then. What does he think about the album? Has he heard it all? Obviously, he must have.
He loves it. He absolutely
he
loves it. It's a lot of the songs we would have.
Proud of Daddy.
There he is.
He's going to be surprised.
You don't see him very often. He's a quiet man, isn't he? The quiet man, but he must love it.
He does, and a lot of the songs he used to perform himself, like with my mother, Spancil Hill and Peggy Gordon. And we went through one of her old songbook with the handwritten lyrics in it when we were researching the songs, and picked a few out of it.
Very bittersweet, I would have thought. I mean, it's a lovely thing to do, but quite hard that she's not here to see it. It's just really sad that she's not. That's the only sadness about it, I suppose. And a couple of Gaelic songs in there as well. Good stuff. Good
Two in Gaelic,
stuff. Excellent.
Which is
excellent.
Yeah,
good
nice
stuff. Looking forward to that. I hear you're expanding the band, though. in a way, you've got something to. You've got the tiniest baby.
I do have a little baby bump here. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I think I'm expanding. The band isn't.
How are you feeling? Are you okay? Is everything all right?
I'm feeling a little bit of morning sickness from time to time, but no, actually, I feel the healthiest I have in years. I mean, it's certainly a time for detoxing and.
It's when you start really looking after yourself.
You don't do anything bad at all.
No,
it's amazing.
No. You'd be just pure living. Pure living, that's for sure.
Very boring.
Now, you're already, of course, you've got two kids. You've already got two children. What ages are they now? They must be quite getting on a bit.
My oldest is 2.5, and then the youngest is now 1.
For goodness sake, you're going to have a creche when you go out on tour. Just have the babies.
It'll be a bus for the babies or something like that. I don't know about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's really excellent. It really is. And it's great that you can, you're obviously all so close, that you can, you can have the kids, doesn't interrupt what you do. You just, in fact, in a way, I guess, sometimes it makes you better at what you do.
I think it does. I think it makes you really, really appreciate it. And I don't think anything should get in the way of or needs to necessarily get in the way of something that you love. I mean, children are an absolutely an amazing thing, and it's really probably what we're here most to do. But we can certainly work the music around it. It's been no problem. We've recorded 2 albums since Caroline had 2 babies.
It enhances it,
and we've toured, so it's it's not a problem.
That's really good. And Andrea, as well, your career's going from strength to strength. What I really like about you is you've done an awful lot of acting, but very, very quietly. You've just been out there doing it. There's been no da-da. It's just been you doing what you do. Has that been deliberate, that you've sort of kept
it? Kind of is, because I'm a little bit of cringy about singer turns actress. I kind of get a bit embarrassed
want to label
you
that, don't they?
Because it wasn't a whim. It wasn't. I didn't wake up and go, oh, why don't I try this? I have wanted it for a long time, and we haven't really been. I mean, obviously, the music was all consuming with no regrets. I love that, but I have time to do it now, so I am as well.
Good, excellent. And I know you've got a lovely new man, but is he not in Australia?
He's a lovely old man now.
Is he an old man?
Well, no, it's a few years now.
I know, but you know what I mean? I thought you meant he was like 78 or something. He's clearly not. Look at that. That's a very handsome chap. But you know what? Is it a kind of long-distance romance, or is it all right?
It is. He's in Australia. He's doing a film out there. So, yeah, it's kind of long distance, but I'm kind of used to it.
Of course,
but I'm used to being the one leaving. That's a bit different.
Yeah, he's away. Lots of phone calls, I would imagine. And it is only, I know it's an awful long way away, but it is only a day. It's only a day sitting in a plane getting to Australia, isn't it?
Oh, if I went?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't go, so...
No.
So it's a few months.
Do you email? Do you do all that?
Well, the film he's doing is called The Middle of Nowhere, and he literally is in the middle of nowhere.
So that's really
and
difficult.
he can't get it set up. But I've just recently learned how to do that.
Yeah.
But you'd be really pleased.
to do email. Oh my God.
But I used to email everybody. First when I was doing it, I used to email people and then phone them up and say, I've just emailed you and this is what I've said in it. And they're like, well, what's the point, you stupid fool? Listen, it's great to see you all. It really, really is. The album's a cracker. And you're going to be performing for us later as well.
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Live too.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, for many today, it's great to see you. Thank you.